What is going on, webinar world? How's everybody doing tonight? It is Tuesday. It is 10:31. I'm here in Lawrenceville, New Jersey, usually in Wayne, New Jersey, but I'm at my college right now, senior year. Gonna graduate. Excited. But guys, I'm here tonight to talk to you guys about an amazing opportunity called Vima. And I was fortunate enough to have eavesdropped on this great opportunity almost 2 years ago. It was actually 11, coming up on 11 months ago now. It was last year. It was my sophomore year over winter break. Came home doing nothing one day, playing ping pong in the basement with my buddy Sam, and my brother and his friend Joe Brandel come running downstairs, and they start talking about this money-making opportunity. And it's the same opportunity that your friend probably was talking to you about, that told you to get on this webinar tonight. So before I get into more of that story, guys, definitely keep an open mind to what you're about to hear, my story, this company, and what it could do for you. Because if you keep an open mind, if you do your own research and you decide this thing is for you, like I did, it could potentially change the course, change the direction of your life for the better. So getting back to the story, Joe Brandel was talking crazy. He was talking about making a lot of money. He was talking about driving around in company paid for cars, and he wasn't really making sense. I stopped playing ping pong, decided to listen in, and sounded a little too good to be true. Too good to be true. Those are 5 words I probably won't ever use again. I'll use them lightly, I should say. It wasn't until he opened up his laptop and got this kid, Chris Peruso, on Skype, and I started to relate to this kid instantly. This kid, Chris Peruso, was my age. He was 19. He was going to college, just like me, and then I started not to relate to him. He started telling me how he was making like $400 a week, in this company called Vima, drinking energy drinks and sharing it with his friends, and he was about to pick up his company paid for Mercedes. And I was like, wait, back. You're 19 years old. You're my age. You're making this much money, and you're about to be driving in this kind of car. Like, what are you doing? I would have definitely heard about this before. I can't believe I haven't heard about this already. Like, please educate me. Tell me what I don't know. And he did. He really blew my mind that night. He told me about this right here, this 2-ounce liquid multivitamin, Vima. It's also the name of our company, just like Coca-Cola has Coca-Cola. It's also the name of the company. Vima has their flagship product right here, 2-ounce liquid multivitamin, which is in all of our products. And he started telling me how this company, it's a health and wellness company. We're about to be in year 10 right now, as of next month. About the time we were in year 8, and he said for the first 6 years of this company, it was just adults marketing these products through word of mouth, getting on the phone, however adults network. Obviously, they're not as socially connected as we are, but they got the job done. They took this company to extreme heights. But it wasn't until the integration of this into an energy drink called Verve. This is our newest product right here, Verve Remix. And so he told me that there was a thing going around this company, going around the country, going around the world, called the YPR, the Young Professional Revolution. He told me that never in this industry of network marketing, which I'll talk about in a sec, have there been young people getting involved in this industry and utilizing their networks and marketing products and making it happen and making a lot of money and seeing a lot of success. So he started to educate me on the industry, which I'll talk to you guys about. I really wasn't educated on network marketing at all. I knew network, obviously knew what that meant, knew what marketing meant, but just didn't know that they're putting it together, created $170 billion industry. He started talking about companies that you guys might have heard of. I didn't. Avon, Amway, Herbalife, Mary Kay. I remember I saw like the pink Cadillacs, the Mary Kay on it a couple times. Wondered what that was. Never knew that it was just women who market their products, and they get paid to drive around a company paid for Cadillac, just like how Vima has company paid for cars also. So I was like, okay, okay, makes sense, makes sense. And then he started telling me about, how health and wellness, it's never going out of style. It's probably, or it's arguably the biggest mega trend in the world right now. Who do you know that? I mean, gluten free. I mean, South Park just made fun of it. Everyone's going gluten free. It seems like. I'm pretty sure everyone that I live with, at least here at college, is on some kind of meal prep diet. Everyone's going to the gym. Everyone wants to look good. Everyone wants to feel good. We work for a health and wellness company. So it should logically make sense to you. It logically made sense to me that getting involved in a health and wellness company in this day and age in the 21st century where everyone wants to go to the gym and look good, it logically makes sense. And it's a good idea. It sounded like a good idea, especially when there's revolutionary products where there's clinical studies that are done on energy drinks and liquid multivitamins. And the advantage of having a liquid over a pill vitamin, it's absorbed into your bloodstream quicker and more efficiently. So I've always been the kind of person to, I've always been an athlete. I've always been, conscious of what I eat. And I've always been, just overall just wanted to be healthy. And now I have the opportunity to spread it and help people, impact them, and make them healthier. And I was really blown away from this kid Chris Prusso on Skype. But it wasn't until that night when he sent me a couple videos, which your friend might do after this. You might get on Skype with you after this. I don't know, but it wasn't. It was for me where I had to form my own opinion about this whole thing. I watched a couple videos. I saw a couple kids in college. One who was just graduating from ASU, who was making a substantial amount of money, and that appealed to me. Who doesn't want to make a lot of money? Everyone who's on this webinar wants to make a lot of money. Everyone who's breathing and has a pulse wants to make a lot of money. But I'm not the kind of person that wanted to sit in a cubicle for the rest of my life, do that 40-40-40 plan where you go to work for 40 years, 40 hours, and you retire on 40% of your income. Doesn't sound appealing to me. And I started looking up successful, like I'm talking very successful people in network marketing. And when I did my own research, it turned out that it was the number one lifestyle where it's not just financial freedom, making a lot of money, but it's time freedom. It's awesome to make a lot of money and be a doctor or a lawyer, but you're either on call as a doctor or you're in the office all the time as a lawyer. And so the number one lifestyle in the world, to my knowledge, other than a professional athlete, which I have no shot of being, even though I love the Giants and Notre Dame. All right. Anyway, it's the number one lifestyle. And so I looked at how long it took these people to reach these incomes, and it was way shorter than 40 years. They didn't work in a cubicle. They worked with who they wanted. They decided their own hours, and they had fun doing it, or at least it looked like it was a lot of fun. And I can tell you right now, from my experience, I've been building my Vima business for the past, like I said, almost 2 years. I've never had more fun ever. It's been the most fun 2 years of my life. I wouldn't trade the past 2 years for anything. The people I've met, the places I've gone, I've been blessed to go to London, England, with my brother who builds this business, who's an executive pin earner, who got car qualified and now drives a company paid for BMW. Did it in 63 days to the day that he got started, that we both got started, because we got started on the same day. Funny story, actually, really quick. My mom told me not to get started and until Scott made money. And then I walked downstairs in the basement and I got started. Sorry, Mom. Thank you, Mom, actually. But yeah, guys, he showed me a different way. Chris Prusso, most importantly, he showed me that there was something different. I never really wanted to, work a part-time job while I was at college, because I'm taking 16 credits right now and it's grueling enough. If I had a part-time job like some of my roommates do, I would not be having fun. He showed me that I could earn a residual income. And I'm pretty sure no other 21-year-old, at least at my university, or I don't even know, at least at my university, they don't know how to make residual income. And that's what Chris Prusso taught me that day through Vima. He told me, look, if you transfer your dollars, here's how Vima works. Stop buying Red Bull. Stop buying Monster. Stop buying Starbucks. Help people understand that if you can get them to buy an ultra premium product that Vima offers, They place an order. I placed an order for Vima and Verve. I created my own back office. I created my own online storefront, my own online marketplace. It was my username.vima.com. And it gave me my own iPhone app. I could literally run this business through my iPhone wherever I go, on the go. And he told me, if you stop buying that, first of all, Red Bull spends $980 million a year on advertisements, roughly. Vima, they don't spend any money on advertisements. The industry of network marketing, they got where they are. All the companies got where they are. We got where we are. We're going where we're going because of the word of mouth advertisements, because of the people that are the walking billboards in this company. I tried a Verve. I liked it. I knew that if I told my friends to try it, that they would like it too, because I don't know anybody who doesn't like Verve, especially with this one that just came out, or Party. You're kidding if you don't like it. It's that good. But yeah, guys, he told me to really just open my eyes to like what's going on, how the college market, or the job market, out of college, it's not really that good. I mean, I think last year's graduating class, it was like 53.6% of last year's graduating class got a job out of college. I'm going to be graduating in the spring, and I'm proud to say that I will be building an asset, and that I don't have to necessarily worry about going out into the job market right away, the unstable job market that it is right now. I think it's kind of unfair. My brother put this up as a status the other day. It's kind of unfair that right out of college, the students, us, I'm included in this, we're enslaved with debt, and we're pushed out into an unstable job market with not many options. And they're not teaching network marketing. They're not teaching personal finance really in school. They're not teaching these things in school, or at least to my knowledge, they don't offer that here at Rider University. If they would have offered Wealth 1 and Wealth 2, I would have taken both classes, but they didn't. I had a marketing 101 class. He had one slide on network marketing, one slide, barely touched on it. It was a shame. It's the best kept secret of the wealthy. That's straight from Donald Trump. So, like I said, I started to do my research. I saw that there was a need for it. I saw that the economy wasn't really in my favor. We were dealt a bad hand, and it's not our fault, but it just made sense with the growth of the weight loss industry, with the growth of the energy drink industry. It'll be a $20 billion industry by 2020. The tea industry, the coffee industry. Vima has all of these products. Get back to your friend, and he'll show you the whole lineup. I just fell in love. I just fell in love with the business model. When I saw the comp plan, I wanted to jump out the window. It was so good. And the growth, when Chris Prusso told me that we're in year 8 and we're about to do $117 million this year, we're projected to do around $250 million the next year. We ended at $221 million last year. He said, do you want to be a part of that growth? Yes. Yes, I do. And you should too, because I saw that right now. Look at Vima right now. We're in year 10. Look at the other companies in the industry. Look at Amway. Their goal this year is $15 billion. They're in year 50 plus. And the highest income earner did not join until year 22. He now makes over $50 million. So what I'm trying to say, guys, is that in business, especially in this kind of business, timing is everything. And the Elite Network, our organization, we are on track for some serious, large-scale, sustainable, long-term growth. So that should get you excited. That gets me excited just saying it. I'm fired up, guys. I've never been more fired up ever in my 2 years of being in Vima, almost 2 years of being in Vima. It's been an awesome journey. I just can't believe where we're going. But guys, understand that if the job you're at right now is not cutting it, understand that you can make supplemental income with Vima. It's very simple. You buy product, you get your own website, like I said, online marketplace. It's all online. You don't have to worry about paying to start up your own business. I looked it up the other day. To start up a Chipotle is $350,000. I don't have that kind of money. In this, you're buying product. I got started on what's called an affiliate builder pack. It came out to $500. It came with so much product. I didn't know what to do with it, so I drank most of it and handed it out to my friends. It came with a whole success kit. They literally spoon feed you success if you work at it and work hard. And I'm not on here to tell you that this is a get rich quick, but it's something that if you work hard at it and you work with the right people and you consistently work at it and never, ever, ever give up, this thing will work for you. This thing can work for you because it's working for thousands and thousands of people, not just in America. This thing is working for thousands of people out in the UK, out in Australia. The reason why we went out to the UK is we have the #1 income earner in my network in the UK because of somebody who knew somebody that I introduced it to. I introduced this thing to 6 people. Here's how big this thing can get, guys, and it's still growing every single hour, every single day. Somebody probably just bought product right now. But anyway, I told a couple people, told more than a couple people, but a couple people took this thing seriously, and they got started with me and my brother and Joe Brandel and Craig Kuhnlein, and we worked at this thing every single day. And over the past 2 years, my network has now reached over 930 people in like 14 different countries. We just hit Italy and we just hit the Netherlands. And I only knew people in New Jersey and Pennsylvania. Those were the only places I knew people. And now we have a team of over 700 people out in the UK, with leading the way is Lawrence Alzame, the #1 income earner in all the UK. And he's doing a phenomenal job with his team out there, guys. I never knew who he was before this. My best friends are now in Vima. The people that I'm closest with are the people that are on my team. And I wouldn't trade my team for the world. I wouldn't trade the elite network, the support system that we have for the world, the playbook, guys. For those of you who are brand new and checking this thing out, when I was brand new, I didn't really know what to do. All I wanted to do was just talk to people about this opportunity. Now, thanks to the great minds of Tyler Small and Luke Kish and Tanner Timmons, we have this. This is something for the newest person to get in, to plug into right away and learn how to become successful. You literally have a success system laid out for you in black and white and orange and blue in here. If I had this when I first started, I don't know where I would be right now. But I'm so thankful for the newest people to get started and get their hands on this and really dive into Vima and not just dip the toes in the water, but to become the next big success story, because I know those people are out there, and I know those people have not even joined or even heard about Vima yet. So, guys, I'm excited where we're going. We're projected to do huge things right now. Our Body Pro line has not even come out yet, so I'm excited for that. If you're a fitness freak, talk to whoever got you on this call. They'll explain more about that. And hopefully something that I said to you tonight made sense and clicked, because if it didn't click for me almost 2 years ago, I don't know what I would be doing. I would not be enjoying life as much as I am right now. I'm so blessed and thankful for this opportunity and for my brother not kicking me out as I eavesdropped on him. So thank you for that. And guys, just understand that things like this, they don't come around that often and get really, really big. But we're on track to be a multi-billion-dollar company. P90X is a household name. Mary Kay is a household name. Avon's a household name. You know it's not a household name yet? Body and Verve and Vima. But we are going to be the ones that take it there. Mark my words. It could be you. It could be someone else who you haven't even talked to yet. But mark my words, Vima will be a household name in the next 10 to 20 to 30 years. I'm thinking long term. All right? So you should be too, guys. So get excited. Get your questions answered, most importantly. And if this thing is for you, take it seriously. Take advantage of the advantage that you are at right now, and don't take this thing for granted. And understand that anybody can do this. Don't prejudge anybody, and you can be the next big success story. And I hope I talk to you soon. So, guys, thanks for getting on this call. My name's Jared Theaman. Connect with me on Instagram, on Facebook, Theaman, on Instagram and Twitter and Facebook. And I will talk to you guys soon. Thank you guys.